Good morning, Mr. Josè Marco Casellini.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you here at the World Yachting Summit in Monaco.
Thank you to be here as well.
Lovely, lovely. So I'd like to ask you, in terms of the vision of M3, as a Chief Executive Officer, what is your number one challenge?
Of course, first of all, is really to create a network and to discuss about all the participants and about also the industry that they are participating to this venue, to talking about the future of yachting, because many times we participate to event, to boat show, to any kind of private previews, where we are only talking about selling, purchasing, and doing commercial discussion. And this is, of course, it is needed because all the industry is based on this. But in order to provide a better service to all the industry and to all the participants to this fantastic branch, we wanted to start to discuss really about where we are and where can we go in the future, talking of course about the sustainability, in the sense that we realize, being in Monaco and being also let's say following few projects in development of coastal area with involvement of ocean, marinas and yacht club. We really would like to bring our know-how and our experience in order to this kind of events, in order to discuss with specialists and especially with all the innovators working in this industry, in order to talk and to discuss how to improve this sector and how to be ready for the next generation, for the new defy. And this is exactly what we're trying to do. This is the first edition, and it is very important to start somewhere. But we have great expectations.
Very good. Yes, the earlier session did talk about the think tank and creating a roadmap, and that is why this inaugural session is so unique, because it's not a typical boat show or a trade show. It's a very boutique, bespoke networking platform where people are actually, and the audience speakers are coming together to create a strong, solid vision for the industry. And on that note, I wanted to ask you, in terms of the marina management, as M-Cube is now rebranded, is there any system where the yacht clubs are obviously audited in terms of sustainability? And how can this model be applied to other yacht clubs in the world?
No, absolutely. They are models, they are criteria, they are different certification. And of course, as a professional in this sector, we actually we have been selected by many yacht clubs in order to follow them and to try to teach them and to train them to become certified by these important brands. We created actually our own brands, which is a prerequisite to become certified by the Yacht Club of Monaco for the label class. But of course, there are many elements that we verify in the management and of course in the building, in the management and the operation of a yacht club together with the marina, all the sports activity, all the different activity, and that needs to be in some way sustainable. So they need to improve compared to the past action, to try to include all the innovation in technology, also the possibility that we try to follow them, but also to teach them how to do it. But of course, this certification is very important because the yacht clubs of the future need to be an example for
the shipyards,
and for all the industry. And since they are very ambitious, especially some of them in the building of magnificent new sites, and we are very keen in collaborating with them in trying to find really a specific solution to improve their sustainability and their operational activities. And this is what we are actually developing all the different sector of our company as well.
Fantastic. Building on this perspective, have any yacht owners approached you in terms of net zero? how is that going to shape? And what is your opinion about the movement about adapting to the net zero? In the aviation industry, it's now mandatory. How about in the yachting space?
Basically being, an advisor to developers of Marina and Yacht Club, we don't have this specific contact with the owner of super yacht, but of course we know them because they are members of yacht clubs. And in maybe social discussion, we approach this kind of elements. And of course, we are very interested in the new technology that will be applied on new yachts, especially trying to reduce the pollution of everything, going from the engines to the design to the materials. And we need to start with this approach, and everybody has to be very sensitive about these topics. And yes, there is a lot to say and a lot to discuss, because especially from the engineering profile of a boat, there are many different solutions going from, as we can see also today, new engines, hybrids, methanol, and electric, and then there is the future. It could be also nuclear power applied to super yacht. Hydrogen also is a solution, but it's very expensive. So we'll see, but we are active in this kind of discussion, even though our first counterpart are the developers, but our customer are at the end the yacht owners.
Exactly. A quick last question, Mr. Casellini. Given that Monaco is the beacon and the example for the entire world when it comes to the marinas and the yacht clubs, and as well as connections with Italy, with shipbuilders, ship owners, what do you think can the Principality of Monaco do in terms of creating a white paper or a think tank institute to drive it to a faster level of moving the industry to the greater heights?
I think that this is something that should be encouraged, because Monaco has a credibility and also as a tradition. Our sovereign Prince Albert started already 27, 28 years ago, talking about sustainability, talking about environment care, and he started to discuss about this, and he was one of the first, and because he really meant what he was doing, and we are following his example, and we have very good contact also with the Centre Scientifique and also with his foundation, in order really to create some sort of network, also with the aim of keeping the status of Monaco as a capital of yachting, and right now we are talking about the capital of advanced yachting, and this is very important, and I think that it is a matter also of inclusion, in the sense that all the actors, external actors, that they wish to talk and discuss about this element, these topics, they come to Monaco, to this kind of events, to other events, because they know that here there is a platform. This is a very good network, and it's also easier to become, let's say, visible, because Monaco at the end, regarding yachting, is really the number one in the world.
Impeccable, absolutely. On that note, I thank you, Mr. Casellini, for your insights, and I wish you every success.
Thank you.
Pleasure, thank you.